So here's a video of my 69 Nova. I don't believe I ever did a video of it actually back together. But as you can see, I got all my chrome and stuff on the front. My last video, I don't believe I had the front bumper on or the back bumper, but I could be mistaken. But I got everything on now, the mirrors and stuff. I got my wheel well, the centers in my wheels. I got my new carpet in. The new carpet, I got my new shifter, my new shift boot. I got my RPM gauge in, my new steering wheel. Basically everything here's kind of new. My door panels. I got to clean a lot of this up. But yeah, she's all mint inside here now. I need to get that back panel. This back one right here. This is the original one, but it got water damaged because it used to leak around the back window. So I'm gonna get one. Eventually, I want to get a new headliner and new kind of stuff like that. But yeah, this is her. The paint, you know, it's for my first job. It doesn't look too bad. You can definitely see your tiger stripes. I frigged up in one spot. I was coming back to this door and I stopped. And where I stopped, I don't know, it's kind of, see there's a dark light. This here's where I stopped. I stopped with my gun, so I really frigged up there. But yeah, she still has the old motor in it. And basically this winter I'm taking it out and checking it. I got a new clutch and stuff to put in the transmission. And yeah, so that's just a quick video on Nova. Just a quick update. Haven't been up to do much. I'm working on the Monte Carlo right now, but yeah, I'll show you the Monte Carlo. Kind of just want to do a quick video of the undercarriage of this car. I really like this car. This car, if you don't ever watch the videos, it has a might be kind of hard to see in this garage, but it's got a full roll cage in it. It was an X-Drag car. This was my first car that I ever bought. The paint job is still the original paint job when I bought it. The paint, you know, it's not too bad. There's a couple flaws. Actually, that's just dirt. The paint wasn't done right. Freaking paint started flaking right here, and the roof is kind of the paint starting to flake off. So definitely probably gonna run into some issues here. Might get some touch up and just sand that down. Try to wet sand the area. There's been work done to this car, but you know, still she's a solid old car, and I love driving it. Kind of drives funny because it's got manual steering and manual brakes, and it's pretty rickety. But yeah, I'll just get the friggin' trolley here and go underneath and show you the underneath of it. It's kind of, I don't know if you'll be able to see there or not. I got a 2.5-inch exhaust. I actually have the proper G-body headers. I don't have the universal Nova ones. These are actually the G-body ones. Friggin' things, I painted them last year and they're already starting to rust here on the bottom. God, that's upsetting. It's got a turbo 350 in it. It's got a mini starter. It's got the high torque mini starter. It's a 90. If you want to know what the starter is, it's for a 98 Chev 3/4 ton with a 350 optioned with a GM mini starter, and that's what this is. And they're the high torque. They're the best ones, in my opinion. So yeah, floor in this car. This here is an all original pan. Nothing's been patched on this side. This side here is out of patch right here. As you can see, it's been cut out of a car and the piece is put in, and it's welded on the inside, and it's seam sealed on the outer lip. But the rest of the floor here is all original. The cross member is custom made out of roll bar. It was cut here, and they were in the bar, and then they just like cut it here and made their own dual cross member because these G-bodies originally don't come with them. So that was really nice. I had to fix around my emergency brake cable. She was rusted around there. But otherwise, the frame in the car, you know, is not too bad. There's a couple other areas I had to fix. I forget where they all were. But yeah, it's a good old car. I love it, and she drives good, and oh, she's good for me. She had a 12-bolt Chevelle end in it. I have a 70. Fucking jacket's fucking caught. Fuck's sakes. It's got a 12-bolt. Yeah, it's a 12-bolt Chevelle end. As you can obviously see. I don't know what the coil springs are. I think they're Caprice, but I used a typical G-body lower control arms. But the top, it might be really hard to see. I had to buy aftermarket adjustable ones made for putting a 12-bolt into a G-body. They're kind of angled. If you can see, you might be able to see better than me right now. But yeah, they kind of come up. I had to paint them. They didn't come painted, which really sucked. But they go right up in your original place, and they go right up onto the ear. So, you know, it works out pretty good. This rear end was really good. It's a 342 posi. No, 355s. It's got 355s in it because it's 12 volt, and it works. You know, it works so good. It's got our true posi in it, and yeah, the rear frame in this car, you can tell, is really good shape. These rear frames always rotted out in these old cars. Back here always were rusted. Really good shape in my car. Really glad. The exhaust, you know, it's a Flowmaster exhaust kit. It's proper for a G body. I've never had any issues with it so far. You know, like it all ran really good, and I was really happy with it. As you can see, there's a place right here where my tube has hit at one time, but other than this, you know, like I don't know if you can tell, my mufflers are actually level. That side just touched once, you can tell. This side here has hit, but other than that, no issues with it. I got a brand new dry shaft made. I got it made in Moncton, New Brunswick, and it's perfect. It's a factory leg for 69 Nova, and I bought it from my uncle and lucked out. It's the identical one to fit into this car. It's got the right outward offset here in the yoke, so it worked out really good. It's got a homemade dry shaft loop in it. And so yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video of the underneath this car. I've really never ever done a video on it. And yeah, I just thought you'd enjoy that. A lot of people say that you can't put 12 bolt rear ends in G bodies, and well, this is obvious proof that you can, because this is in it. Works out good. My coil spring locator is all perfect, and the shocks all go on, control arms, so kind of proves people wrong. So yeah, that's just a quick little video, and I'll probably be doing some videos later on. Thanks.